I want to start by reminding everyone that we are streaming live on our Digital Freedom Platform, a censorship-free, independent broadcasting system built in 2020 that is of the people, by the people, for the people, and available exclusively on our website at freedomplatform.tv. Can everyone watching now please share this link via the sidebar to any and all of your social media channels, Telegram chats, and email lists? I just want to repeat that. Can everyone watching please share this link now via the sidebar to any and all of your channels? This is important. Just ask your friends and family to give us 15 minutes and they can decide. Over 75% of our viewers come from sharing these episode links peer-to-peer. So please share this now to all of your contacts and platforms. David, a pledge to you and everyone watching us, none of this conversation will be edited, censored, removed, or banned, and that anyone in the world can watch the full version of this episode for free at freedomplatform.tv. Before we start, I want to remind our viewers that here at London Real, we've been fighting for freedom since 2011. We remain one of the few global media companies whose message is not compromised by advertisers, regulators, or big tech platforms. Few updates before we get started. Our recent documentary film, We Will Not Be Silenced, featuring you, David, provides a shocking look into the Orwellian world of online censorship, where our 2 million subscriber YouTube channel was deplatformed for challenging the status quo. This serves as both a cautionary tale and an inspiration for content creators worldwide to resist big tech censorship. The film has received rave reviews, won over 20 international film festivals, and has now been watched over 14 million times on X. People can watch that film for free now at londonreal.tv/movie. Recently, David, you have been busy on X, and I want to throw out some of the things you said recently and jump into these ideas. You have said, quote, "They're setting up to play the next or the same scam again. Whatever the next, quote, pandemic is planned to be, it won't be a bioweapon virus or a virus of any kind, monkeypox or otherwise. You have said the controversy over open borders is just another attempt by the global cult to divide and rule us. You have said that same cult wants to silence all dissent and that anyone still on YouTube must be, by definition, therefore, way back from the cutting edge," end quote. From personal experience, maybe I agree. You've called Elon Musk, quote, "a fraud and a wolf in sheep's clothing," claiming X is not the home of free speech and believe you are being shadow banned. I would only push back and say maybe it's 10 times better than any big tech platform. I'd love to talk about that. You said Donald Trump is, quote, "full of bullshit," and called him a moron, warning the American people their only choice in the upcoming election is a woke tyranny under Harris or a Silicon Valley AI tyranny under Trump. Of course, I would also say, after that assassination attempt, maybe he is the only candidate with any hope against the deep state. You've said that what you call the mainstream alternative media, including the likes of Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, and Jordan Peterson, are just puppets or useful idiots that are merely exposing truths that you have been writing about in your books for the last 30 years. Of course, I recently saw Alex Jones in Texas in April, and I would say it feels like he is getting millions of people to think differently. David, you've been highly critical of Andrew Tate, calling him, quote, "a professional bullshitter," and criticizing his growing relationship with Candace Owens. You've called the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer a gopher for the global cult and the World Economic Forum, who is not representing the best interests of the British people, and you believe their end goal is to create a dystopian society where everyone's brain is connected to AI, creating a hive mind that would allow the cult complete control of our thoughts, actions, and beliefs. Ultimately, you believe this is an anti-human agenda, and you've asked, quote, "Is it really such a stretch to believe that this is the work of a non-human force," end quote. So, David, where do we start? Like old times, maybe, with the virus? Where do we start?
Well, first of all, I don't, call people like Alex Jones and stuff useful idiots in the sense of they're idiots. What I've been saying about the mainstream of the alternative media is that, during COVID, as I said at the time, the global cult, as I call it, entered the room. People who hadn't seen it before could see that the world was not like they thought it was. And there was this massive kind of, compared with what went before, this massive awakening of people to what's happening, because the world is clearly not like we've been told it is. The people running the world are not the people that we've been told it is. like presidents and prime ministers. And that was such a frickin' opportunity for that awakening consciousness, awakening awareness to expand and expand and expand and expand, to see the greater and greater and greater and greater scale of the deceit, which, as we'll get to as we go along, which I talk about at length in the reveal.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.